ball, so and can shoot the ball. So we're continuously trying to find our rhythm, trying to find our chemistry together. Tonight was a good night for that.
With the offense coming easy, what are you noticing on the defensive end and the areas where you feel like you guys need to get better to try to get back to where you were last year?
We did a good job tonight. In transition, we did a good job with our coverages. Better job talking tonight. I think we still can get better at, fouling, not fouling. We put into a lot. And a little bit of overhelp and trying to help guys when guys get beat off the dribble and they're kicking out for threes. So especially a team like this who shoots on the threes, we definitely don't want to let them back in the game more, continue to shoot open threes on us. But I think we did a better job tonight on our coverages, talking on defensive end and just covering for better.
Dave?
AD, what is it going to take to get Wes and Mark going the same way Trez and Dennis have so far?
More time. I mean, both of those guys are experienced players. Both of those guys can make plays on both ends of the floor. Like I said, we got a lot of guys on our team. I mean, it's a good problem. And it's good, as they're working their way back into the swing of things and trying to find their rhythm, we can still have other guys come in and make plays for us. So they can take all the time they need to get back in the rhythm. Obviously, we're asking a lot from them to come in. Let's play both sides of the ball. West Guard, one of the best perimeter players on the other team. And Mark do a lot for us on the offensive end, and his passing ability, and on the defensive end. So we ask a lot from him. So we're going to give him time to get back in the rhythm and get used to our offense and playing with some of our guys. But as they come along, we still have other guys that can play for us.
Kyle Goon?
Hey, AD, there's some reports that Dennis is potentially, looking at doing an extension sometime during the season with the Lakers. And he said just now that he would love to if it can be worked out on both sides. What have you seen this last month about Dennis's fit within the organization?
He adapted really quickly. I only got a chance to play alongside him for I think 4 games now, 2 preseason, 2 regular season, and we're constantly building that chemistry. He's a guy who wants to learn, who wants to be great on both sides of the ball. He's always talking, trying to figure out how he can get better and help the team. But from what I see, he likes it here so far, and that would be great to lock him in for the next couple years and be able to do something done.
Dan Wookie.
Anthony, Merry Christmas. I'm wondering, Frank said that he thought the loss against the Clippers didn't sit very well with you guys. I'm curious, after that game, there was a lot of talk about just sort of like how surreal it was that you were even back playing. What was it like in the 24 hours after that? Is that when like the kind of the loss part of it kicked in? And do you think that kind of helped you guys get more focused offensively or any of that stuff that happened early, more energy early in this game tonight?
I think it was the film. I mean, we watched film and realized how we can be better on both sides of the ball. It was our first game together. Sometimes we have guys who sit out in preseason. You don't get that chemistry. And then we didn't really have much practice time. We were together for like 9 days at that time. And the more and more we get to play with each other, the more we're going to figure things out. But we went to the film and realized that we can be a lot better. And we pride ourselves on not losing 2 in a row. We did the same thing last year. We never want to lose 2 games in a row, so we know we want to come out and get this game. And come out with a lot of energy and effort. Guys felt a lot better body-wise and mentally. Obviously getting the rings was a big deal for us. And it just didn't feel like a real game. It felt also surreal. And we was able to come out tonight and put all that behind us and make sure that we did whatever we could to get to the win.
All right, a few more. Melissa Rowland.
Hey, D, you guys outscored the Mavs 35-0 tonight in second chance points. What does that say about your guys' effort? And then also Frank said that was a point of emphasis heading into tonight's game. Like, what does it show that you guys are able to respond so strongly to things that are brought up?
Yeah, knowing that we got a lot of older guys, we do have a lot of practices, but we don't want to, overdo it in practice, but be on the court very long. So a lot of times it might be a mental practice where we walk through things and doing a lot of cerebral things. And, there's always an emphasis on crashing the glass. Myself, Trez, Kuz, Ron, we want to get second chance points and kick it out to our shooters and to be able to make shots. So, anytime a guy, shoots the ball, we want to get 2, maybe 3 guys crashing the board and picking out to guys. We did a good job of that tonight. Then get extra effort plays for our team, and they can win a ball game. And they did for us tonight.
All right, last one, Harrison Faigen.
Hey, D. I know that last year you kind of pushed back on the idea that you didn't want to play center, but for you this year with kind of the quick turnaround and the abbreviated season, do you have any extra concern about the wear and tear of playing that position more at all this year if you had to?
No, I mean, I really, we got Trez and Bart who can play the 5, but there's going to be games where I have to play the 5, and, me and Coach talked about it, so I'm prepared to do that as well, and he's going to be smart about when to do it. There's always a conversation. He has a great, thing with talking to his players and making sure that we're always on the same page. So every time to be in saying, "Hey, you play 5 this game," and I think it's not a good game, or I might come to him and say, "Coach, let me play the 5 tonight. I think it's a great matchup for me to play the 5," and we have a conversation about it and see where it goes.
Thank you, AD.
From one superstar to the next, here it is, LeBron James. It's always something. Ties his buddy Dwayne Wade for most wins on Christmas Day, each with 10. Let's hear from LeBron. He's chatting with Mike. Lakers calendar, 3 games left for the Lakers in 2020. Up next is a back-to-back against the T-Wolves and Portland. Then first road game of the season on the 30th against the Spurs. Then an off day in San Antonio, and on New Year's Day, another game against the Spurs. Then on January 3rd, they play last year's Rookie of the Year, Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Lots of NBA action today. Let's recap. Jimmy Butler and the Heat host Zion Williamson and the Pelicans on Christmas. First quarter, Jimmy, the pull-up Jay, gets it to go. He would not play in the second half due to right ankle stiffness. Second half, New Orleans down 15, trying to come back. Big game, Zion.
Yeah.
The wreck. He had 32 and 14.
Reminds me a little bit of Charles Barkley when he was younger.
Duncan Robinson making it rain. He had 6 of his 7 threes in the first half. Fourth quarter, Brez Heat pull away. Woo! Dragic behind the back.
People said he was going to be tired this year. A very short offseason for him as well. He's had a pretty good start to this season. Caron Butler, an assistant for the Miami Heat. Nice job.
Yeah, Caron.
On to Milwaukee, Giannis, Steph Curry, the Warriors.
Oh, boy.
Christmas, second quarter, Bucks up 9. Chris Middleton drains the 3, draws a foul from Curry, was not happy.
A weak call.
He's had a tough start.
Just seconds before the half.
Yeah. Oh, this is a nice shot.
Steph gets it back, beats the buzzer. Curry with 19, but just 2 of 10 on 3. Second half, Bucks up 12. Middleton finding Giannis on the break. 15 and 13 for the Greek Freak. Later, Middleton again in the corner. Drains the 3 with 6 of 8 from downtown with 31 points. Bucks win easily, 138-99.
It's 2 bad ones in a row for Golden State. 2 wipeouts.
Truly, really is the best day in the NBA. Game
Good
after
basketball.
game. There's still one going on now as we speak.
Bunch of eggnog drinkers today, baby.
18 points and 6 assists for Dennis Schroeder in the win. He's now speaking with the media.
We had a great game tonight. Happy holidays. Can you just speak on just the continuity with the team and how you are able to gel together so quickly?
I mean, they're making it easy for me, the transition since the first day in practice. I think everybody came together. We really don't have young guys really. It's all, professionals who are taking it serious. So I think AD and LeBron, they led the way, did a great job, just pushing us in that situation. And I think everybody feeling comfortable and everybody just go out there and play.
Kyle Goon, please.
Hey, Dennis. Just being able to play a game like that where the team was so potent offensively, on Christmas. Are you just having fun? I mean, is this sort of the stage that you wanted when you came here?
I think this group here is it's fun. You know, we want to get stops on the defensive end, but then we just want to run, you know, on the offensive end and make it as fast as possible. And I think, yeah, that's our philosophy. You know, we want to go out there, play with energy, get stops, and run. And that's what we did tonight. And we just got to keep getting better from here.
Jovan?
Hey, Dennis. I'm curious about the offense of spacing with the starting group because LeBron and AD command so much attention, and then you got Mark and KCP, searching the floor. It feels like you're just getting right to the rim. You have a runway to the rim. What's that like for you in playing with that type of